Well, hi there, everybody, and good Wednesday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here today. The last truly warm day for a while, with temperatures well above normal once again. Eventually, we are going to cool things down as we head through the end of the week here. And one thing we're watching, though, this morning, some low clouds have moved into parts of central and the eastern Nebraska. A little bit of light fog. Fog isn't a big issue, but the clouds, they're going to hold tough for a couple of hours, eventually giving way to more sunshine this afternoon. We're also going to watch the far northwestern corner of the viewing area. Could see some clouds move in near that cold front up there in the northwestern part of the state. But most of us, a fairly sun-filled afternoon, nice and warm again. Breezy conditions, if not even a little on the windy side out there. Heading into tonight, the breezes stay up. It stays on the mild side ahead of a front that starts to make its way eastward. With that front coming in, showers and isolated thunderstorms a possibility out towards the west. As they move into central Nebraska, that chance does get lower. It's just a very small chance of seeing rain in central and eastern Nebraska. And yeah, there's some of that S word up there to the northwest. Snow in the western part of Nebraska. Now, it won't affect our viewing area, at least this round won't. We're looking at pretty quiet conditions. A few showers still a possibility tomorrow, mostly on an isolated basis. A mix of clouds and sun. At times you'll see mostly sunny skies. Other times you may see mostly cloudy skies out there for your Thursday. And temperatures will be dropping behind that front. So the warmest temps will be in the southeastern part of the state, out ahead of that front until it makes its way in later on in the day. And as winds die back Thursday night and skies clear up, cold night ahead of us for Thursday night. Friday morning, temps dropping back to around the freezing point or so. Today, later on today, upper 60s, lower to mid 70s, up towards the north. Could be a little cooler in Ainsworth if clouds end up being a little thicker in that area, but otherwise the rest of those areas should be just fine. Mid to upper 70s out towards the west. Winds will actually pick up later in the afternoon out west, unlike areas to the south and to the east where the winds will be fairly breezy all day long. Mid 70s in the south. A little cooler to the east because the clouds are going to hold on a little bit longer in the morning, but eventually burn off and we'll see more sunshine, so I went with low to mid 70s out towards the east. And of course, we do have some high school football. Playoff football resumes this afternoon and this evening in the 8-man ranks, Class D1 and D2. The D2 game between Bertrand and Chambers Wheeler Central up in Bartlett. Temperatures in the 60s for that 4:30 kickoff, but on the breezy side. In fact, all games are going to experience breezy conditions in our viewing area. We'll also see 60s for a 5 o'clock kickoff between Neely Oakdale and Bruning Davenport Shickley in Class D1. And also another D1 game between Amherst and Ansley Litchfield. Temperatures right around 60 there at 7 o'clock in the evening hours. Again, the breeze being the main issue, but at least it won't be terribly cool out there tonight or this afternoon. Looking at your forecast here, again, today in the 70s, and then after that, high of 60 on Thursday, maybe earlier in the day. We could see falling temperatures by the afternoon hours. Again, that chance of rain tonight and into tomorrow not looking that impressive for most of us. A little better chance to the west and to the northwest. 50s to come in for highs on Friday and Saturday, but at least we'll see lots of sunshine return. Lows down into the lower 30s, maybe some 20s out there as well. So colder nights ahead of us here the next couple of nights. And then we'll start to warm up as we head towards Sunday, although stronger winds will help that warm up. So looking at low 60s on Sunday, Monday mid 60s, back down to the low 60s on Tuesday. A slight chance of showers moving back in by Tuesday. And one thing that you'll see on this map or in this graphic, because it's just down the road, just beyond the 7-day forecast, sometime between about Wednesday and Friday of next week, many forecast models hinting at a bigger shot of colder air coming in, and maybe, just maybe, our first snow of the season, but it is a long ways away yet. Things will certainly change in the forecast, so I'm not saying it's going to happen by any means yet, but something maybe to be prepared for as we approach mid-November. Last year, mid-November, we had one of our first snows of the season, so it certainly does happen this time of the year, and we'll have to watch for that as we move down the road just a bit. But it is still a ways away, and we want to get out and enjoy today. Today looks awfully fantastic across much of the area. So there you go. There's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski, and I hope you have a great Wednesday.